Hi, my name is Nadja. I'm a PhD candidate at Columbia University. In preparing for my consulting interviews, I knew I really needed to develop my business acumen. This was something I was initially not as confident in, coming from a science background and having only focused in biomedical, a PhD. But this is where CaseBasix was really instrumental for me. They had a business acumen course that was particularly really helpful because they had videos on a breadth of different kinds of resources that were very clear, relatively moderate to fast-paced, really informative. And I went from knowing nothing about particular industries to being able to talk about them conversationally and casually and really feel confident in the answers that I was giving during my actual case interviews. For instance, I knew nothing about B2B and B2C businesses and the airline industry or public versus private sector work. But by watching these videos and by really doing the research through all the resources offered by CaseBasix, I was really able to develop a skill set and knowledge that I was able to apply to diverse kinds of case topics. And I really think this helped me during my case interviews because I was better able to connect with my interviewers, but also show that I had more of a sense of what I was talking about by really speaking the language and using particular examples of different kinds of topics that we were talking about. And also, even when I would get a case topic during my practice that it was a relatively unfamiliar industry, I was still able to reach into the knowledge that I learned through watching all these videos and the exposure that I gained through these resources. And I think it really made all the difference in my preparation.